Aloha and welcome. Get ready to really feel that warmth of the Hawaiian sun and maybe like the scent of plumeria in the air because today we are diving deep into the world of hula.
We're going to uncover all the magic that's woven into this captivating dance form.
Hit our guide.
It's Learn Hula with Lani
Mm-hmm.
by Marcy Schaaf. Now, before you say anything, I know what you're thinking.
A children's book.
Trust me on this one. Trust me. This book, it just beautifully unpacks the symbolism behind like even just basic hula steps. And it offers insights that I think will resonate, whether you're a hula newbie or a seasoned enthusiast.
Yeah.
The story introduces us to young Lani, who's eager, like any young person is, to learn hula from her tutu. And that's, Hawaiian for grandmother. And their journey starts with the kaholo, which is a side-to-side step the book describes as representing the flowing ocean waves.
I mean, that image, it instantly transports me to the Hawaiian shores. I can almost feel the rhythm of the ocean, just like, what about you?
It's such a vivid image, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the kaholo, I mean, it's more than just a step. It reflects this deep connection between the Hawaiian people and the ocean that surrounds them. The ocean is a source of life. It's a force of nature, and it's just beautifully captured in that flowing movement of the kaholo.
Yeah, and it's incredible how each, step has a deeper meaning. Like, take the Ami, for example. It's a circular hip movement that symbolizes the rolling hills of Hawaii, according to the book.
And this movement goes beyond, just a visual representation. The rolling hills, often formed by volcanoes, hold deep spiritual significance in Hawaiian culture. Each volcano is considered sacred, a source of creation and power.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way. It's amazing how a simple movement can hold so much cultural weight. What's really interesting is how the book emphasizes that hula isn't just dancing, it's telling a story.
And it introduces two more steps.
Yeah.
The uehe and the hila.
Right, and the uehe is all about expressing joy and excitement.
Okay.
Imagine lifting one foot then the other, almost as if you're, bubbling over with happiness.
Yeah.
It's about embodying that feeling of pure joy through movement.
It sounds so lively. The book describes the hila as stepping forward and back, representing balance and connection, like that idea of balance and connection.
Exactly. The hila emphasizes, the interconnectedness of all things. It's about finding harmony between opposing forces, like moving forward while still acknowledging your roots.
Yeah, it's fascinating how each step isn't just a physical movement, but it's a way of expressing these complex emotions and ideas. It really highlights how much we communicate, even just like in everyday life, through body language.
Absolutely. Think about how a simple shrug can, convey uncertainty, or a smile can express joy.
Totally.
Our bodies are constantly, telling stories, reflecting our emotions, and connecting with the world around us. Hula just, it brings that to the forefront, makes us more conscious of its power.
Speaking of powerful communication, the book mentions aloha quite a bit. And I've always thought of it as just like a greeting,
Yeah.
but it seems like it's much more than that.
You're absolutely right. Aloha is woven into the very fabric of Hawaiian culture.
Yeah.
It's more than just a word. It's a way of life. It's a value system that emphasizes love, compassion, harmony, and those values are beautifully reflected in the graceful, interconnected movements of hula.
Yeah.
So we've got these 4 basic steps: kaholo, ami, uehe, hila. But it sounds like they're more like building blocks than isolated movements.
Yeah.
What happens when you start putting them together? That's where the magic really happens. Each step, imbued with its own meaning, combines with others to weave these intricate stories. Think of it like this, If each step is a word, then a hula performance is like a poem or a story told through the language of movement.
Okay, so walk me through this. How does that actually work, in a performance?
Okay, so imagine this. The dancers move with the ebb and flow of the kahalo, right? Evoking that power and grace of the ocean.
Wow.
Their hips then trace the curves of the ami, honoring the sacred land and its stories.
The tempo might change as they transition into the uehe, their feet expressing, a surge of joy or excitement. And throughout it all, you have the hila grounding them, reminding them and us of the balance and connection that kind of binds everything together.
Wow, when you put it that way, it's like It's like watching a story unfold before your very eyes.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder the book kept saying hula isn't just dancing, it's telling a story. It's like a whole other language.
That's exactly it. Hula transcends spoken language. It communicates directly through emotion, through that shared experience of movement and rhythm. You don't need to understand Hawaiian to be moved by the story a hula dancer tells with their body.
It makes you realize just how much we communicate through body language without even realizing it, right?
It really does.
Yeah.
Think about the way we carry ourselves, the gestures we use, the expressions that, flit across our faces.
Yeah.
Our bodies are constantly telling stories, reflecting our emotions, and connecting with the world around us.
Yeah.
Hula just brings that to the forefront.
Right.
It makes us more conscious of its power.
It's remarkable how Learn Hula with Lani, like a children's book, opened our eyes to this whole other form of communication and cultural expression.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I didn't expect to be this captivated by it.
That's the beauty of learning, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's always something new to discover, even in seemingly simple things.
Right.
And Learn Hula with Lani, it doesn't shy away from, the richness and depth of this tradition.
Yeah.
In fact, it even includes a glossary of Hawaiian words and their meanings, which I thought was a fantastic touch.
Yeah, it's like a little portal into like a whole different world, and it makes you appreciate how much hula is about like preserving and celebrating, Hawaiian heritage.
Absolutely. For centuries, hula has been a way for Hawaiians to pass down their stories, their history, their values from one generation to the next.
Right.
It's a living testament to the power of tradition and the importance of keeping those connections alive.
It really makes you want to like experience hula firsthand, And I don't just mean like, watching a performance, but like understanding the stories behind the steps and the emotions woven into every movement.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah. Imagine watching a hula performance, not just with your eyes, but with your heart and mind, fully open to the stories being told.
Yeah.
When you understand the symbolism behind those steps, the ocean waves of the kaholo, the rolling hills of the ami, the joy of the uehe, the balance of the hele, it adds a whole new dimension to the experience.
Totally.
It's like the dancers are sharing a piece of their soul with every movement.
It's like you're not just watching a dance, you're witnessing a culture come alive. That's a powerful thought to end on. Thank you so much for diving into the world of hula with me today.
It was my pleasure. Hula reminds us that even the simplest movements can hold profound meaning.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful expression of the human spirit, the power of storytelling, and that enduring spirit of aloha